it like really clear. And then I feel like I've like let you into, you know, we have different skills, and I've let you into things I'm doing, like close markers or whatever.
Yeah.
And I feel like as your skill of having a camera and putting it somewhere and knowing that it's going to capture the set. And it's like, it's very basic. It's like, it's really not a lot of judgment. It's just like a very basic thing. And I realized that people have hangups about doing that and just don't think to do it. Me and my genius mind, I think it's like an absolute necessity, and that it's I don't understand why anyone wants to be in a band that plays basement shows that maybe 15 people see, and they don't want to document it, because it's like, especially in like the day and age that we're in, where everything happens on the internet. It's like, you can have a show that 10 people attend, and if you're live streaming it and you've connected your fucking avenues and you have documentation of it, either people are going to look at it 100 years from now and be like, this is brilliant, or in real time, your audience of 15 is expanding to like 1,000 people because you're able to connect with the rest of the world through these tools, you know? So it's like, to me, it's just like very simple, and it hurts me. Like, I should be just on top of it myself because of how much it hurts me, you know? And it's just because I care about it and I see it in a way that, I mean, I think that you should see it that same way, but you don't have to. I'm not trying to control you and what you do, but that would be like my best advice to you, even if I wasn't doing anything with you. I would still think that it was important and vital and necessary to do that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess I don't see it that way in the way that you do. And like,
I wonder why. I mean, like, why do you think? Why do you think it's better if that um, that performance lived and died? Because you, I mean, you got your whole head shaped during that performance.
I don't think it's better if it does.
So you just don't.
I feel like I just wasn't super important to me
Because you weren't getting paid money or promotion or
no.
around that. I'm just brainstorming.
Because like,
because everyone's brainwashed, and you're probably brainwashed too, you know.
I don't know, like, I enjoyed the performance.
Yeah, but you're like, you talk constantly to me about how you're trying to be a professional artist and a professional musician, and make your life and make your career that way.
Right.
So it's like, and that's what it's like. Okay, so you're telling me it's a hobby and it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, I don't see.
You don't see greatness in that. You're just taking advantage of the situation to fill out some kind of voyeuristic fantasy within yourself of people shave your head.
No. I'm trying to think about this honestly. Like, I mean, I guess if I'm being honest with myself, like, I feel like I don't think of Corpse Stalkers as like my project that I take responsibility for, and maybe there's something wrong with that. And like, for me, I guess I am just like along with it for the ride, and I find something satisfying about being part of that. Like, I enjoy it a lot, and I find it very like you know, cathartic, and I think it helps me grow as a person, as an artist. And like to me, I'd like them to all be recorded, but I don't feel the need to take charge about that. I guess is where I'm coming from.
Well, could you, from now on, if you have the space, would you do that? Encourage me?
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
I think that that's something that you do that's good for whoever's in Corpse Records and good for yourself. And something you can very easily do.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You know? I think judging from your Instagram, you should tell Kyle your parental Instagram story and see what he thinks. Because he's in definitely a similar niche of you. Of like,
Yeah.
You're
So
on the top.
did
Beat
you
around the bush.
did you see the bridge jumping thing I posted on Instagram?
Yes, I did.
So right.
Well, without the sound.
Well, anyway, like
is it going viral?
I don't know.
Isn't
Really.
anything viral?
Nothing, dude. I don't have any Instagram followers. Nothing I do goes viral.
Hey, somebody
Me?
saw it.
I thought.
This guy.
Somebody saw, my parents
Oh,
saw it,
but I'm
which
not.
I didn't even
Oh,
realize.
my.
I didn't even realize that my parents saw my Instagram. But my dad called me the following day.
You
and he's
shouldn't
like,
be swimming, Jonathan.
oh, it's worse than
I
that.
don't like your friends.
Well,
What?
you know,
Okay,
there's
no.
something to that.
Only
Maybe thinly veiled. I don't like your friend. You know, I should stop hanging out with these weirdo. Okay, but my dad called and he said, well, you know, my mom was really upset when she saw that because she was worried about the safety.
He said his mom was really upset.
Well, you know, like
My
it's
mom.
People are like mother to their wife.
My mom.
Santa Claus.
My dad called me and was like, my mom is really upset.
And you're like, tell grandmother.
Tell it, did you not put it asleep? Yeah, I told you. That's what I would say.
So what? So then what happened?
Well, he said no. He said that she was very upset, and you know, she was worried about my safety. And he said, well, and then he said, you know, he was upset for a different reason. He was upset because it's technically illegal to be trespassing on those railroad tracks, and he really thinks that I should take that down because you know, the police are going to see it and they're cracking down on these things, and they're going to find me and they're going to arrest me. And Lord knows I don't need another arrest on my record.
Well,
So
I mean, that's going to be a half hour, but you should tell him that I'm covered.
Yeah, I heard, well, that'd be so fun. I should like bring it. We should make a video where I bring it to the police station and be like, "Look at this. Do you care? Arrest!" And we can like give them your address.
mhm.
Be like, look at this bridge jumper.
And the thing is, here's the thing though. I'm terrified of parental disapproval. I've been so down in the dumps since then. Like
He doesn't. That's the thing. He doesn't know about. And
oh,
then you
about
gotta
the time
tell
when I
how
did get
brought
arrested.
it out in you by my fears that you were gonna, that you wanted to scare my skin as a suit.
How is that related to that?
Think? Are you kidding? That's what it was after Pumia left that day that we actually talked about that.
I remember that as when we talked about
But
it.
that was how it came up because I was like, I had this whole like fantasy that I knew was like somehow a little bit off base, where you stole my notebook and stole all my songs and put them as Kirk Windsor songs and
Yep.
became very successful.
Mhm.
And like, just like, I mean, you were my arch nemesis.
I
I
know.
told you about it. I feel proud about it. And then you told me how you actually did that to someone, and that's where your parental thing is coming from. So I'm trying to explain all
Yeah.
Well, I was arrested for burglarizing a former roommate who I had a conflict with when
It's
I was
like a
23.
police
When I was 23 years old, and I was living in Pittsburgh, and my dad learned about it, and he
Disapproved.
well, he got a nice, good, expensive lawyer to help me, and
Wait,
so
but what did you stole a notebook?
where's the laptop?
Oh,
It's
but
complicated. It's complicated. I don't
do you
really.
feel somehow justified in your?
No, it was a stupid thing. I shouldn't have done it. It was very, very, very stupid.
But was there any like you just wanted to get back, or was there something?
Well, no, because she burglarized me first.
What happened to her? No.
For all I know, she was not going down a good path in life.
What did she take from you?
Some, like a lot of things, like we had like my laptop and like my guitar and an 8-track
With your songs on?
Yes, with my songs on it.
It's so funny. It's like this is what I was picking up on, and I had my extreme and sudden paranoid arch nemesis fears about Jonathan. Because I was like, Jonathan stole my notebook from the one.
Well, he needs songs that were taken from him. That's how it's pieces
I
made.
didn't know, this is his deepest, darkest secret. That it's like, honestly, just fuck your parents. And that's like, literally and figuratively. That's my advice to both.
And why didn't your mom say it directly to
I
you?
just wrote my
Because my parents are very sensitive and non-confrontational people who don't, just like me, they don't know how to deal with conflict,
So,
honestly, when I saw your email, that was like, oh, I hate conflict. I thought it was the guy from CCTV that was sending me. Because I could see that, but it was
No, it was me. I don't know if I have anything else to say.
No, you have a lot. You haven't how does you understand at all?
she.
What do you need? What do you want clarification about?
Okay, so we'll start from the beginning. You had a conflict, which we all know, which is not just a regular conflict, because you have such a problem with conflicts, with your roommate.
Special.
She stole your laptop, your 8-track, very personal things, and went down a bad path in life, I think.
Well, I don't know. Maybe she's doing fine now.
She's the manager. So then you retaliated. You stole. You were 23.
Well, actually, that isn't the exact timeline. So, I think actually those things were in retaliation for the things I stole. So the thing that I stole was in retaliation.
Who started it?
Well, she owed me a lot of money, and she stole a lot of weed. And so.
How much weed? She stole a lot of weed.
I think upwards of most of an ounce of really good weed.
No. You have another layer of shame attached to that, because I feel like you never even told me about that part of the story.
Maybe I did. Maybe that's true. You think I have layers of shame? I have so many layers of shame. Are you kidding?
We all do, and that's why we're here to help each other.
All right.
Okay, so where were we?
So get back to it.
So basically, I was, making some very stupid decisions in my life, and ever since then, I've been very sensitive to parental disapproval, and I think that this is never my dad's always kind of been on edge, Jonathan has to stick to a good path in life and not get into any trouble, and if he sees an Instagram video with some or say he goes to CCTV and meets Shuggy,
He's on the show.
Yeah. And we
But
could watch
after
that.
you met my dad, you're like, comfortable on that one.
Yeah. So you know, and that was the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe. So you know, I was trying to let I was like, you know what? It's been long enough. Like, I want to let my dad into my life a little bit, and now it's all backfiring on me.
Okay, so many threads. So what happened with your dad and Sugar?
He was just very uncomfortable about it.
But how? Yeah.
And
are you saying that because I said that?
no, because I can tell.
I mean, I could tell.
Yeah.
But did he speak about Sugar in private to you later?
Briefly, yeah.
Oh,
No. Like when I was saying bye to him that night, like we went outside and he's like, wow, that person is like really, really weird. Like, what's that person's deal? I was like, I didn't even know what to say about it. I was just said, well, you know what? She's actually a very prolific and motivated recording artist. Or, you know, whatever. Trying to make it more acceptable to him somehow, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Can I drink out of this?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can. Go. Well, and how do you feel about it? Oh, wait, so what? So what? You keep. So what planted the seed?
What's happening with these vanilla
I
apples?
don't know, I'm trying to find important things.
What?
No.
I had my dad take apart and try to put back together the USB thing that you gave me that I put into my computer and then I accidentally bent. It says Palm Beach something on it.
Oh,
Like I
need your dad to
literally
make
took it apart and I forced him. I was like, you engineer, you work on. I was like over his back. I was like, you solder it back together. He did everything. It was like 3 hours.
I don't know if I know the thing you're talking about.
I wonder if I showed it to you. I bet not, but I wonder if I showed it to you if you would remember what was on it. So I don't know what was on it. I don't know if I transferred it or not. But I know that you gave it to me.
Probably it's got to be Howard.
I feel, see, my fear is that it's something that Howard's, you know, we can get that. But.
Oh, and I got something your dad's got.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
My thing that I record all my music onto, like the USB port.
That's what I just did. Like, I spent the time, like, I forced him. He was like, there's no way. And I'm like, wait till I open it up. And then he's like, you have to, like, get him interested in every part. So then he's like, there's possibly a way. And then he did connect. He spent hours on it, reconnecting it, and then it still didn't work.
I brought mine to this nerd
it's the
guy
USB
at a computer
thing?
store.
You bent it?
No, it's the actual inside, like in the port where you put it in.
Yeah, no. Oh.
It has like an in circle thing, and it got ripped out.
Oh.
So,
okay.
and I tried to explain it to this like genius computer guy, and even he didn't get it. I was trying to. So there's this computer place in Littleton. They fix all my problems for free. Like the guy knows exactly what it is, like, and he figures out, oh, well, that was no problem, no charge. And this guy, he was like taking it up. He took this thing out, it was like pieces spread everywhere. And he's like, whoa, I don't know. We just buy a new one.
That's the worst. I know.
I was like, how is this ever going to happen?
Every once in a blue moon, my dad takes something I give him totally apart, and it's like.
I have an idea of how to fix it. I'm just trying to
one
look.
time he deleted all my music off my computer, and I didn't even. He like told me he did it. I didn't even look. I just like I swiftly walked away. My dad made his cry.
Why did he do that?
One of the most devastating things in my life, and one of my best kept secrets, because I never for a second let him know that he, like, honestly, if he hadn't saved so many digital cameras, you know, like, you had a digital camera, you got sanded it, now you have a nail that you press down, you know, but it works, you know. If he hadn't saved so many devices, I would have killed him. But because he is, you know, he does the work I give him, and he does it well, and he does it quickly.
One major fuck up.
Oh, it was so major, and it was so stupid. I know it was so stupid. It was like a millennial issue, and I was just like, I can't. I
Wait,
can't
why did he
attack
do
him
it?
for this. I can't even let him know. But he knew. He knew somewhere.
One time in
But I
high
didn't
school,
let it show.
Rachel was like going through my camera. I don't know what she's doing. She's like, oh, what is this? And I remember him saying, oh, what is this? Delete all? And like she said it as a joke, and she really did it. She goes, no. We still talk about that. She like
just forget it.
she, but I think she like brings it up to like somehow deal with the shame. She'll still go like delete all.
Wait, she did to you?
Yeah, by accident. She like acted like she was gonna do it. Like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then she accidentally did it while pretending she was